Welcome, GTASCers, to the month of September. We are your hosts, Torture Tactics, aka Bob, that is me, and XyloFreak03, aka Xylo.
So, who's ready for another week of whopping stats? This week, we unlocked a total of 8,881 achievements worth 199,982 gamer score with a grand total of 329,703 TA.
And the top 5 teams of this week were, yes, I'm not saying Age of the Best, this is not a typo, it is Master Chief's Minions with 19,205 TA score, 1.75 TA ratio.
Coming in second, Why Do You Want to Be Called Lorella Stan? Scoring 17,953 with a 1.54 TA ratio.
Seems like we're asking ourselves that question every week, Silo. Why do you want to be called Lorella Stan?
I think it's pretty.
Wonderful. And in third, 40 Kyler Chicken Munkus, 12,367 TA score with a 1.55 TA ratio.
And coming in at number 4, Team Don't Look at Me, scoring 11,635 TA with a 1.31 TA ratio.
Rounding off the top 5, Team European Alliance, 11,415 TA score and a 1.44 TA ratio.
Now moving on to our top 3 individuals for this week, Matt Chu from Why Do You Want to Be Called Lorella Stan, scoring 7,748 TA.
Coming in second, Lid Zog from Team Don't Look at Me! 6,787 TA score.
And Taunt Titch, 87 from Master Chief's Minions, rounds out the top 3 with 5,779 TA.
And the overall badges for each team. The Overachiever badge, the first time acquired by Master Chief Minions, finally dethroning Team Age of the Best, 19,205 TA score.
Not bad for getting the That Was Close badge last week, don't you think, Bob?
Yes, definite turnaround for the Minion.
And Team Sexier gets their third Achievement Grinder badge with a 2.97 TA ratio.
Well, there wouldn't be a badge overview without Team Age of the Best. That was easy. Their fourth time overall, 1.16 TA ratio.
The Achievement Assassins score their first Balancing Act badge, being separated by a mere 1,105 TA.
And with Lid Zog carrying the Don't Look at Me exclamation point, they earn their second overall disparity badge with a 4,737 TA gap.
And finally, Team Chicken Wings gets their second That Was Close badge, being only 13 points away from this week's elimination. Don't you think 13's a lucky number, Bob?
I don't know, but for the second week in a row, their team name makes me hungry.
No bonuses were used this week, but I'm pretty sure there's one team that wishes they would've.
The teams eliminated this week. First off, the Short Hunters, aka the Ninja Hunters, aka the Throw It In this week team. 4,837 TA score is their elimination score.
Second team eliminated this week, Team Bloodlust, with 8,691 TA and also 2 bonuses remaining unused. And now moving on to our
Ninja of the Week. Our Ninja of the Week this week is finally brought to you by different team than the Short Hunters. Demon Bird Mothball, by my calculations, was able to survive in the last minute of elimination and earned Ninja of the Week.
And an honorable mention goes out to the Achievement Assassins, who managed to pull themselves out of the elimination spot within the last hour as well.
I love Achievement Assassins.
Now moving on to our featured question of last week. We asked you guys, which team has been the dark horse of this competition? Now I ended up choosing Team Chicken Wings, while Bob ended up choosing the Short Hunters.
And our community responses were very slim. Planting 42 decided to choose Don't Look at Me! Exclamation point. And Warmed X Mint chose two teams. Even though we only asked for one team, he chose two. An overachiever in itself. He chose Team Sexier and Demon Bird Mothball.
We'd also like to thank Necro Necro for contributing that question. Now we move on to our featured question of this week. We want to know, with the competition heating up, how important do you think the use of high TA ratio Kinect games will be? Bob, what do you think?
Well, I think they will be quite useful because of their huge TA scores. Zylo, what do you think?
Now, I actually disagree with you, Bob. While Kinect games can have a high TA ratio, sometimes they can be very daunting and take a long time to complete. Although, if you have a lot of low TA games which take a very small amount of time to complete, amassing a couple of those might actually be more beneficial than having a Kinect game ready to go.
Well, I'll say you're wrong.
Well, I say you're wrong. Now we want to hear what everyone else thinks.
Go ahead and give your response on the GTASC forum. Remember to comment on our YouTube page and contact us via the GTASC Twitter account.
We'll see you next week on GTASC Weekly.
And in closing, Planting and all the rest of you GTASCers, ask yourself this: what is the meaning of life? 42.